Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Monair bringing you a new video, and this is a 54-10 on Redwood. We're playing some hardpoint. Had a lot of fun. Had a great game. Had a great game before this too, but I wanted to upload this one first. But today we're going on the topic of Redwood and scenery and freaking me out because of this plant right here you see before me, poison oak. I have been had a bad reaction to poison oak all of my life. Horrible reaction. I've gotten one, a really bad one, just recently, about a month ago. I still have the scars from it. Evidently, there's actually scars you get from getting poison oak if you have it that bad, because it's just on your skin for so long and you want to itch it so bad that you end up itching it and then it develops scars just like a scab. So it's a horrible substance and there's literally no reason why it's there. I think it's there just so we get sick from it and die. I've heard stories from people that have died from it. It's absolutely crazy. Now, I just want to point this out. This is a part in the video where I just go on a tear on this hard point. People keep coming in the door, and I didn't think they would. I keep thinking they'd flank me and stuff like that. That's why I kept checking behind me. But they just kept coming through the doors, and I kept getting kills, and I ended up getting a wraith. So it was awesome. But poison oak, guys. Poison oak is probably the worst thing on the planet for me. But maybe besides spiders. Spiders freak me out, but poison oak is probably the worst thing on earth. And when I see it on this redwood mob, it trips me out so much because I walk through it and it actually makes me cringe when I walk through it because I know what it does to me and it really hurts and stuff like that. So it's really weird seeing it. I'm wondering if they have stuff like that, or if other people have seen stuff like that on other maps. It trips them out too, because when I walk through it, I'm like, crap, did I just get poison oak on my character in Black Ops 3? So I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it's just interesting to see poison oak on a map and having me being so addicted to it. I could just walk through it. I might go in there in a private match and lay in it just for the feeling of not having to get it and being able to like touch it and stuff, because I'm so scared of that stuff because it hurts so much. That death's very embarrassing, by the way. I'm very sorry that happened. I ran out of ammo, didn't know what I was thinking. I was on a streak and I was all hyped and I was like, oh my gosh, what did I just do with my life? I just lost to that gunfight. I put like 5 bursts into him and he knifed me. Anyway, poison oak, as I said, is one of the worst substances on the earth to me. But it's interesting. Goats actually eat poison oak if they have to. Like, not if they have to. I've heard from some people that they actually eat it like candy. Like, if you have a poison oak problem on your property, go out, buy a goat. They actually eat poison oak. It's very interesting. They'll eat it and they eat it for fun. Besides that, as is a food source for goats, I think that's the only thing poison oak has going for it, because it literally has no berries on it that you can harvest. All it has is a horrible defense mechanism for absolutely nothing except for goats, and goats don't even care. One time I heard this story. There was a guy who was burning a pile of poison oak. The smoke wafted into his neighbor's house, who's like gets infections from poison oak, and he had to go to the hospital and almost died because it swelled and closed his lungs and throat up, which I think is absolutely insane. I'm so afraid of that. Every time I see a fire, there's just this subconscious thing in the back of my mind that tells me, go away from the smoke. What if he's burning poison oak, you know? So I want to tell you about this little part in the redwood here. I actually destroyed right here, and the HVK is pretty freaking awesome. I had high caliber grip and quick draw. Look at this, mini-map awareness. I turn around and I murder this guy in cold blood because I knew he was coming. I just love that part. That part makes me pretty happy. But we're almost coming to the end of this video, guys. This is another sick one. I love pistols in this game. Pistols are absolutely fantastic in this game. Whenever you run out of ammo and you know there's an enemy nearby, whip out the pistol. They're pretty OP, and you can get the job done. I mean, there's no other way around it. It's just a fantastic gun. So this is the end of my video. I kind of just chill in the corners here. We pretty much wrap it up after this. I get a few more kills, but we end up at 54-10. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you all enjoyed my little story about poison oak and redwood maps. This is from California, obviously, where poison oak is native. So I'm always up in the hills. I've seen the redwoods. I've gone to the redwoods. I would like to see this place in the redwoods. That'd actually be really cool to tour around, see the bunkers and all that stuff. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Just using the sparrow, you know, pick up some kills. The sparrow is one of my favorite specialists now. It's just so much fun to use. I still do like the Tempest a lot, but the Sparrow is really fun to use. See, I got my 100 kills with the Sparrow. So again, thank you so much for watching. Stay fruity, and we see all you tomorrow.